Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and welcome to a sneak peek of the content that's going to be coming out this week for Nino Kuni. Special thanks to Thin Bear for letting us use his account, check everything out on the Taiwanese side. He's been a longtime viewer of the channel. If you're in my Discord, you'll be familiar with him. But let's go ahead, take a look at some camps, take a look at some systems, and talk about this. Let's dig in. So I will say these zones are absolutely incredible, and the zones actually have multiple aesthetics with them as you do journey through them. So you can see here we're near a castle, there's packs of monsters here, and if you're like me, you're a little bit concerned by how far away the packs are from each other, but they have different aesthetics all over the place. So let's go over here and I'll just show you. All of a sudden it's like we're in a quarry. It's a completely separate area. I actually haven't even been over here, and it's like a ghost town almost, which is super cool. I'm pretty sure the area I went to was over here, which it almost feels like, I know it's not Endor, I know it's not called Endor, but wherever the Ewoks are from, this is all in the same zone. This is all in just the first zone that we're gonna have access to right away. So there is a lot of cool stuff just in the first zone that I've explored that is going to be absolutely fantastic. So a lot of people are probably wondering what the level cap's going to look like. What are the zones going to be? The first zone is going to be level 101 to 128. And then the second zone that's unlocked is going to be 129 to 147 over here on the left side. Now, the level 101 to 128 area, I'm actually a little bit apprehensive right now. Just as kind of preparation for the patch coming up this week, I was hoping to kind of check out some of the EXP camps, see what was going to be really good, where you would want to go, how competitive they're going to be, right? Whether or not it's going to be great for people. And a lot of the camps that I'm seeing are a lot of ranged monsters, a lot of monsters like spread out just enough. Yeah, you'd probably be successful, but that's something that I'm thinking about right now in terms of watching like where I'll be going, because there was a dark pack, there was a earth pack that I could potentially exp with because I'm level about 118 that I was looking at, and I was still like, man, it's probably better than Chaos Fields. I feel like anything's going to be better than Chaos Fields, but I was also like, dude, I don't know. So it's definitely, I thought I would be able to jump in here and just have some like great EXP camps waiting for you guys, but really there's going to be definitely some nuance in terms of optimization here. In terms of drops, it is important to point out that there are some really important changes to the drops that you will get here that are going to incentivize you wanting to farm out here. And you are going to want to make sure you're farming monsters with certain drops, which is also another factor you want to keep in. You're specifically going to want to look for this chest right here. This is essentially going to be the upgraded version of the brown chest that we do have in our game. I do hope that these are going to be in the game when these zones do populate, because this is what's going to give us access to really creating and having higher chances at getting Higgledy company members. The brown chests do also get them, but these chests are going to have a higher percentage chance for us to get these Higgledies. So while this system may not be implemented right away when we do launch into the game, you are going to want to make sure that you are holding on to these ones right here, because you are going to want to use them in the future. Another thing that I was surprised about is that the imprinting stones are out here. I think because imprinting launched with just Aquarius's castle released on our side, it was really easy for me to think like, oh yeah, you know, imprinting stones are just going to be a Chaos Fields thing that I have to farm, right? But actually seeing the imprinting stones as drops in the cooking ingredients really made me realize that imprinting stones are going to be kind of everywhere as we do go forward. So it is a bit of a relief, considering you can farm faster and easier outside in the real world than in Chaos Fields. I'm really stoked that this is going to be here and that this is going to be able to buff my character up this way. So TLDR, hold on to this chest here as we are transitioning in, and get ready to kind of search out some EXP camps. I'm interested to hear where you guys think is going to be good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 129 area. I actually haven't been out here yet. This is actually literally the first time I've gone here. I haven't had much time to explore on this account. I've mostly been looking at a variety of different things. There are going to be new monster types. There was a couple in the forest, as you just pointed out, or as I was just pointing out earlier. But again, we do have wide-ranging packs here, but the aesthetic is beautiful. And if you guys didn't know, this owl is going to be coming out with Crossfield's Tier 4. So when Crossfield's Tier 4 does come out, you are going to be able to get this owl and build it up. It's not an owl that you're going to have to hard purchase. I should probably show you guys, while we're here, I should probably show all of you guys the reindeer mount as well, because I bet a lot of you guys are anticipating that. So let's actually do that right now. While Thin doesn't have it, because he is a free-to-play player for the most part, you should be able to see it right here. So this is what it's going to look like. It is very cute. I'm sure many of you are excited. For the furry community, we'll go ahead and get a picture of the back end. I'm kidding, I would never do that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. It is going to be HP, crit resist, and accuracy, which is going to be not the best stats in the world. I'd actually say if there's a mount to skip, which really there is never a mount to skip, this might be one of them. You can see here, we'll even hop over and take a look. Look at Thin Mounts. Look at those mount decos. He's got some nice decos going. This is what happens when you play free to play forever. But there's a lot going on, guys. There's so much we could talk about here. We could go, like, in order to avoid muddying the video, I think we're just going to focus on these zones right now. And I do want to show you Crossfield as well, and kind of take a look at Crossfield. What is this thing undulating over here? This thing actually looks like it's an enemy. Oh, man. And even here, look, the packs are really far apart. Oh, man, the pack separation. The pack separation is definitely a bummer for me. Although these look like they might all be melee monsters. Yeah, they look like they're all melee here. Oh, no, there was one crossbow guy. But yeah, it's interesting. It's going to be interesting trying to find... Dude, are those boobs? Are those boobs on that thing? No. What is that? No, they're not boobas. They're not. It's cute. Okay, it's kind of cute when you get close to it. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Don't you want to give it a hug? I kind of want to give it a hug. Let's go take a look at Crossfield, because I know a lot of you guys are right on the cusp. I know we are for checking out Crossfield Tier 2. So let's actually go to Tier 2 and take a look at what it looks like. So this is going to be Tier 2 right here, and hopefully it will let me go. I don't know what Thin level is here. I'm assuming he's way over leveled for this area. But it looks very similar, almost identical to the first Crossfield. Let's go ahead and take a look at the different monsters here and the drop rates we have. So you're going to get a Tier 4 right away. So you're probably just going to cruise through here. You're probably just going to cruise all the way until you get to these Tier 5 monsters. And then you're just going to, like, obliterate them and get the Tier 5, Tier 6 buff. So let's take a look at the Tier 6. Tier 6 at its raw level is 217. So I wonder if they're going to change these values, since these values are actually kind of low, 185. I know to get to Tier 2 on global, people were saying we need 840 pen, but I know on Taiwanese and Korean version, you only needed 600. So I'm wondering if we're going to see these penetration values increase on the global side. Oh man, it is kind of a bummer. It does look almost exactly the same. Oh, dude, I kind of wish it was a little bit different. That would have been, it would have been a lot more exciting. I did see there was like a Crossfields Part 2 though over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Part 1 and Part 2. Let's go check this place out. Yo, we are on such a detour right now. This sneak peek video has turned into let's explore the different places. Whoa, this place looks so cool. Holy cow. I kind of wish I had in-game music on right now just to be able to, like, kind of see, like, I'm wondering if they made new music for it. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical that they made new music just for this area, but it is a very cool location. A couple of you guys probably want to take a look at Higgledy as well. So let me go pull up Higgledy's. I know they're around here somewhere. There we go. So I do believe this is going to be the Higgledy company, but they're all making hats. This one has a dragon as the head. They're all really cute. But you can see there's a variety of Higgledy's. This might actually not be the actual Higgledy company. I actually have no idea where I'm at right now, but look at all these goddamn Higgledy's. And what's interesting is he even has Higgledy's on his deck. So if you look at his deck, look at all of these Higgledy's that are on here. Like on this deck, he has a fire weapon as a main. This one gives dark attack 3025. This one gives fire attack 2175. I have no idea if these stack. I'm gonna guess because this one also gives fire 2900. It looks like it's giving some type of buff here as well. Crit resist 1200. And this one's gonna give an additional attack 150. Like this just looks monstrous. Like it looks like Higgledy's are just going to like completely transform the game in terms of power level, and I'm very excited. Oh, you guys, if you haven't seen it too, let's show off his combat ability here. Let's hop out and show, because he's got the destroyer fist. So for those that don't know, an alternate weapon version is going to be coming out for all classes in the future that you can switch to and do things with. And let's go kill this cutie pie over here. Like, look at the fighting style. He's so cool. Like, I get, it might not be perfect. It might not be optimal. I get that. But dude, this makes me want to switch to Destroyer hardcore. I like kind of want to do a showcase video just showing all of his characters and just showing the alternate style of abilities that we are going to have access to, because it looks amazing. All right, everybody, I think that's enough for one video. I feel like I'm at this point, I am a little bit rambling just because it's so exciting to kind of see everything early and experience it and talk about it. So if you guys do want to know something specific, if you want me to take a look at something specific for you, or you have specific questions, let me know down in the comment section. We can definitely check it out. Thin Bear has been gracious enough to offer this to me to show and to educate you guys. So please leave a really great thank you in the comment section for Thin Bear. And you guys, I will catch all of you later.